Hello Age of Wonderites, welcome back to another episode of How to Play Age of Wonders 3. We're picking it up right where we left off. We've just established this little fort. We're sending this army north. I'm going to build another flamer and send him down to the right to defend the camp, and then we'll start producing knowledge so we can really get to our high tier units ASAP. Because I checked out our ally here, and our ally is already on the tier 3 with the Warbreed, and that is the Warlord tier 3 unit. And now the Warlord class has been released, so I can show this off to you as much as I like. And that means I can now finally do the put this video series on hold just for about 3 or 4 videos, so that I can now show off the class and race combinations and all the specializations. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Ooh, the city of Srok has a quest. Okay. They're slightly good, so they're suspicious. So suspicious, they are almost 300 suspicious of us. Okay. I don't know how you... What does 300 suspicious mean? Okay. We've got an urgent matter to discuss. It could improve the relation between our people. Dragons! Dragons! Okay. Dragons have appeared out of thin air, stealing our gold and feeding on our bravest warriors. These dragons seem to have forgotten they are supposed to be extinct. Help us end their reign of terror and we'll reward you greatly. Okay, well if you join me, then perhaps I will help you. And you're not, okay. And it's a red dragon, a fire dragon rather. I don't think I'll help you, I'll let them fight you. So at the moment now guys, we have the option center. Which will take us to the, not the city offering the quest, but the actual monster. See here on the right, that floating cup, that is the where the quest wants us to go, whether it's a monster, whether it's a destination or an item you have to pick up. So we can accept, and we'll get that quest, it'll go into our loot. We can close it and then come back and accept the quest later, or just decline it outright, and now they have to deal with the dragons themselves. And hopefully that will weaken their army, and we can just mosey on up and see what's going on. We've no army. We've a support unit and 2 irregulars. What we really need is, yeah, we'll queue up some fast production and then some better army units. So we'll go straight barracks and straight into the war hall. And with this siege workshop, we'll then be able to do maybe, I think it's the ward riders for the goblins, straight away. Now then. Research complete and spell is ready to cast. Let's see, where do we want this? We'll move you first. Let's see what's going on. So move the builder. The reason I'm moving the builder first is because I want the army and the builder in one stack. Then we can just plow through rock. And if the builder's with the army, then we can set up forts whenever we need to. I don't particularly want this. It is a slow moving army though, so that's never a good idea. But I want to keep building forts everywhere now, so we can gain a massive resource income that supersedes the Emperor's increased cheating resources. So we have 2 options now guys. I'm looking, well 3. I'm looking at Sphere of Protection for 3 turns, Arcane Study for 3 turns, and what that does is it gives us an extra 5 knowledge for the laboratories and observatories. So that's 20 in total for our 2 cities. I think I'll go with this, and also Storm Magic, which increases spell damage by 20%. That's for tactical combat and overmap too. So that's a huge increase. It's also an Empire upgrade, so we don't have to cast it, and the enemy can't disjunct it or anything like that. But I'm going to go with Arcane Magic, so we can get to our high tier spells ASAP. I'll summon them over here, guys, and then we can really get something to go north with. Close that and send one of these guys down here. Go! Let's summon up another Phantasm. We're gaining so much. In 2 turns we'll have an extra 180 mana, so they only cost 80. It's fantastic. And our hero has leveled up. Our Warlord hero. We can go for the melee command. It will help us if we start going for down the melee route, and then with wargs, that's always a good thing. 4 at the potential income of an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage per turn. Potential, not definite. because if you're using like these guys and they use spit. Okay. Oh, and Phoenix Warrior Resurgence. That's a fantastic ability. Basically, we cast it on a unit, and if it dies and we win that battle, then the unit comes back with 35% of its total HP, and you can cast it on the hero himself, which is always good. Maybe we'll take that actually. That could be pretty good. Don't have to risk losing our hero. We can cast it on him and then just charge into battle. Come whatever may. I think I'll go with first strike anyway, though. And then if we do get attacked, we can defend ourselves. Our secondary, maybe fire protection, because the Emperor AI is a Dreadnought and he has the flame tank. I'm thinking we'll just go for defense, because I plan on just running him into people as a bruiser. Let's run up. No, we'll get some more units first. Yes. Confirm army movement. I will do that. And confirm army movement. I will indeed. So how much does it cost? 8 and 6 to go on them. Well, if you say that's the easiest path, I will believe you, computer. Let's see if we're good to go. Yes. And our overland scout has been killed when I was focusing on underground, and then he got killed by a dragon, I think. Center 1 is ready for orders. We've only got 27 gold. Well, we'll queue up the observatory and come back to it later. And Goblin Town has produced an observatory, so let's see. We're on 65 so far. We'll finish this next turn. We should go up by another 10 or something, I think. There you go, you're camping. You won't bother me anymore. Ooh, okay, let's go above ground. Maybe we can do something with our builder. And what I really should do is set up some watchtowers around the domain of our city. And if a watchtower is in your domain, then the only thing an enemy can do is stand on top of it and hold it for that time. They could raise it, but I mean, unless you're in PvP, that's not really a good idea. You do plan on taking the city no matter what eventually against the AI. Unless you get floored by the AI so strong that you just can't take his cities. Okay, so it didn't go up. Let's see. Maybe it'll go up next turn. It's an empire-wide effect. Okay, we'll go for Sphere of Protection because it's only on 2 and that's on 7. And then the summon is actually on 3. It's really small. Okay, ooh, brigands. Check out these tiles here, guys. These are unpassable water terrains. Now, units can hover over them, or Wisp can just float along, but no boats can come in through here. And this tile looks awesome. It's like the land is tipping inwards and it's swallowing the trees. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We're looking for cities. What would be the best place? We found one up here. The enemy was here, so maybe the other enemy's here. Could be anywhere really. I'm assuming the other enemy's here. You know, for symmetry. Seems to be a symmetrical map so far. That could be wrong. That could just be, you know, through the complete randomness. I bet these guys are threatening us. Of course, they hate us so bad. Minus 800. They are hateful. Those two guys will destroy us. Send this turn. Keep it going. What is this? Nothing interesting yet. And Drugel has not ended his turn yet, which is worrisome, because he was ending his turns immediately. And we've got a wee shrine here. We may as well take that and get some junk for our leader. Hopefully we get something good, and not actual junk. Nah, we'll go for that, and then instead of going for like super production speed, yes, 1 turn. I like the looks of this. Let's see, shall we summon something? What are we on over here? 6. 2 melee guys, support, and 2 irregulars. I might just keep the irregulars in the fort and mosey on up north to that city with a decent army. Now then, select a skill to research. What do we get? Chain Lightning. That's a very nice spell. So basically, you select a unit, and the lightning comes down from the sky, and if there's a unit within 4 hexes or 3 hexes away, it will bounce to that unit and also deal damage to them as well. So it's 18 electric damage. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. I'm a mixed mind. I really kind of want to get our summons up, so we can really just start mass producing the Eldritch Horror, which is terrifying. An absolute terror of the battlefield. Okay, so you've now... We can go for the knowledge, or we can go for the mana. I think I'll go for the mana, so we have it a nice, awesome mana income for when we are ready to take on the... What is this? I thought the Settler was the Warg, and I'm like, we shouldn't have him yet. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can get some nice loot. Oh. Okay, we found the other enemy. Interesting. Maybe they are here. That would be such a more interesting location for them. A starting location. Right in the center of the map. Okay. I should have actually moused over it. It's already explored. So these guys, maybe they just did it and lost a ton of units, because that's a very strange army. So let's see, our hero can march out. A very likely victory, you say? I think we'll control our very first PvP Empire versus Empire map, and they're on a bridge. So you can see what a bridge map looks like. If you've ever played the original games, you'll know how much fun these were, and they're even better in Age of Wonders 3, especially when you can besiege them on both sides. And look at these guys running away, because they've absolutely no combat capabilities. What I would love is if you could, if you have an army with a settler, that settler like unfolds into like a fort when you're attacked. That would be really cool. But it's kind of weird, because you can find a city with these guys, well, an outpost, and it doesn't look like they're carrying enough people for one. Anyways, let's get this going. What can you move to? And you have phase, it really doesn't matter. You don't even take any damage from that. We should stick you in guard. And you've electrical resistance. I'll move you a bit further away. And then you can flank them. And I'll put the builder on your back. On your bum. And you can phase and flank them next turn too. Okay, I think we're good here. Really don't want to waste mana on combat spells. We can't anyway. But I'm saving mana as much as I can for high level summons. Okay, come on in, get your experience, Missy. What did I call it? Shega Flame Spin. Oh. What are you guys going to call your leaders? Have you any ideas of what your leaders are going to be? Are you going to name them after your own avatar? Or just have completely random leaders? It's really interesting. I really want to know what everyone else is going to do. I've come up with must be about 50 different guys. And as you saw in the second video, I think, my guys always have the most random ass names. Nothing normal at all. No, like, you know, John Smith. Okay, so we're gonna rush out after these guys. I don't think they can escape. They might be able to. We attacked them, so I don't think so. Yeah, they've just given up, guys, so we'll just stick this in the speed mode, let the AI rush over to them. What have we nosy at the settler in combat while we do? I think this is a really cool vehicle. It could definitely be used as a combat like truck. Very Warhammer, very orky as a truck. He shot electric at wood. That's not very smart. Silly Shega. I love the raptor. If we like speed it down so it doesn't look like he's heaving. Oh no, come back. Interesting how she went in the front. Also, if I show you the stunning touch, that doesn't gain any benefit from a flanking attack. And that's what she just did. She stunned them. Now we flank from everywhere. But yeah, a stunning touch doesn't benefit, or any touch ability, or anything like convert. None of them benefit from flanking. Flanking only affects damage channels. So you think of poison and electric and things like that, and physical, of course. They all benefit from flanking, but not status effects. So our hero also leveled up. Now again, there's floating, and it's good for, say, maybe you want to run away from a fight, but we've a very nice army. I don't think we'll need to. And we've got pretty decent defense and nice HP, especially even compared to that warlord. So perhaps we'll go for something like this. What is this guy? What race is he? He is a orc, so fire might be a little bit more interesting to get instead of blight. Not a lot of options here, guys, to be honest. Spirit shield. All units in the army gain 20% holy or spirit protection. Well, neither of our enemies are really theocrats or any kind of holiness about them. We'll go for the defense stats again, shall we? Maybe a little bit of health again. What have we got? Melee strength? No, no, no. We'll save our point for the next turn. No, that'll carry over. Some of your later game spells cost bucket loads, like 15. That's 3 level ups, you gotta wait. Okay, who are these guys? A druid. That's a very nice unit. Liana's won a battle. You're always charging in with settlers. The AI is crazy. They're crazy. Maybe it like absorbs attacks. I should check it out sometime, see what happens. So I'm hunting down this. We gotta take this area. We should really set up a fort here. We'll get. Let's see. Okay, 10 from the mana node, and we get 20 from the destruction. Oh, well, we will get 20 from the destruction node. That must be the base value. We get a ton from a tomb. Tombs are very good, and you get higher tier versions of this, so a dungeon gives you a wee bit more of each. Gold mine and another gold mine. Where would be the best place to place it? Maybe here, and then we can expand our domain with a stone wall. Okay, so no one. You can move on. Take this. Auto combat. No. You've all seen so many draconians and spearmen, but we'll do it anyway. We're on 16 minutes, so I'm sure we can clear a couple of these locations in this video, guys. What do we got? Mass curse, and these are always the same for like specific locations, so destruction nodes. I think always anyway have a mass curse. If anything, it would be between 1 and 2, because there only is maybe something like 4 or 8 destruction spells, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you couple it together with all your others, so like you've got tier 1 destruction, tier 2 destruction, things like that. Just run in and give them a wee stun. Well, I shouldn't be so reckless here, guys. I should be even more defensive, I guess. It's just I don't want to waste too much time fighting similar and samey units all the time. When you've already seen it, you know. I'm only here to show off stuff for you. And really get to like find new things that I can show you before the game is released. So let's see. Win the guard. What are we going to do? 20 damage, maximum 22. Or stun. 55%. That's not great. Nah, come on, let's just go in and stab him in the back. Okay. Let's see. Really? Like, if we lose our leader again, that would be the height of embarrassment. I can't believe I lost it. Like, poor little Shega on turn 3 or something. Normally I play much harder maps. I start off with just an army and no city at all. I think those maps are a lot of fun to play. Now let's see. Well, let's move you away first of all. Yo, that took away one of their action points. It's always very good. Now let's make them turn around. Chose these ones because I want these guys to come in and range attack them. And these guys come in and melee. You can come around and shoot them in the face. Well, no, we'll let them shoot them and then you can shoot them for another flank. Boom, boom, boom. No, just boom, boom. I love the apprentice so much. They only built summoner unit, well, summoner class unit, but so effective at what it does. Okay, so you can do a wee bit of backstabbing. Oh, they wiped them out too. Very good. It's a shame it's on our unhealthier unit, the one with less health. Oh well. 13 mana as well. Do you know what I might do, guys? I might just queue up a... Oh, well, sure, we'll wait till next turn, and then we'll summon something fantastical. Let's just check out our cities. What are we doing? We've got that on weight. How much is this? 150, isn't it? 175. Quite expensive. And this will be done next turn. So next turn we'll start producing the war hall. That's nice. We'll get some wargs out. Take on this man. No mercy! Oh, I can show you the boar rider. Boar riders are pretty awesome. Hi, what's the state of our army? Let's just press X. We don't have to deal with that right now. I think we can take them. And they are silver medal. Oh, when they level up to elite, they gain invisibility. Hopefully we get to show that off. 20 minutes, guys. Let's see if we can do this pretty fast. Entering combat. I love how fast that transitions. It's just so good. See these boar riders. Oh, they're axemen, are they? Because of the beards. Okay. The board looks really good. And normally you these maps are always randomly generated. So I like how like all the holes are like ages away from us this time. Nothing to really dance around anymore. Let's charge you in. Because you're 60% immunity to physical, helps us out. Don't we have another one somewhere? Don't we have two of them? Also only have one. Let's get you in here too. Maybe we can check out nah, way too low. Sphere of Protection. We haven't really used this yet. It only costs 20 mana, guys. How good is that? 12 to 18. Can't even wipe them out, so let's not bother. March up our casters. Yeah, it wasn't much of an increase, guys, was it? Okay. And, well, I guess we might as well just stay in the yellow then. There's not much of an increase. We also gain a +1 fire and frost damage. I wonder where that comes from. See if we can find out. Probably from our leader. She is a sorcerer after all. Boom. Okay, so they weren't shocked. That's unfortunate. And what shall we do? Move the builder over here because we really want to keep that just to build a nice wee fort here. Come on in and get a wee bit more damage, or up to a minimum of 12. Minimum of 12 or minimum of 12. Yeah, let's go for the ranged one then. Take no counter damage. Okay, let's end this turn, guys, and see what the AI does. Oh, they were prospectors. If they charge their boar out, they're going to take quite a few counter hits. Good, good. Oh, and stunned, lovely. And it only cost us a wisp. I'm really kind of cruel towards magical beings, being a summoner class and all. So let's see, can we kill you? Give them hell. Oh, so good. Okay, are these guys stunned too? They are. Wow, that was really those wisps did such a good job. So I'd like to. Well, they don't have much movement points, so just attack someone next to you. And let's see. Go for it. 10, 14 times 3, that's very nice. And they're all flanking shots, that's right. Very good, and our leader has leveled up already, yet again. Let's just stick this in auto, finish off that last wee hit. So I wonder what we'll get. Let's see. Oop. Turn ended, that's why it closed. It's our turn. Go, go guys. Full speed. Oh, and they healed. Something I don't really do that often. Let's see. Okay, build me a fort, please. And we can put it here, or we can put it here, and then if we expand our radius, it only really expands by 1, I think, so we're not even going to reach it. Assume we can't place it here. Oh well. We may as well put it here just in case it does expand by 2. I don't quite remember. Let's see. Master of Illusions. Master Illusionist, rather. All units gain invisibility, and only works when we're leading the army. Well, I guess we'll save up for that. That could be extremely useful. Never find us again. What we got over here? Wisps. Yeah, let's go for it. You know, that guy's really weak in health, and it's a mana node? Yeah, let's go for it. We'll just make sure we keep him at the back. Manual, please. So, what do you get? Hail? Oh, okay. The mana currents fuse himself with supernatural beings, replenishing those creatures' hit points. Okay. I'm keeping these guys facing backwards in case they teleport in behind us. Really shouldn't make much of a difference. I don't know why they would. They'll be in guard mode. Okay. Yes. And I shall fist these guys. What a lovely sentence. And they healed anyway. What are they on? Back to full health. Whoopsie. Throwing my mana away. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Shock protection, so we're only going to deal a maximum of, what was that? Well, at least a minimum of 3. Good. We did quite a bit better than the minimum. Ranged penalty, no thanks. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, nice. And how close are you guys to leveling up? Oh, so close. It's 12 experience away. Let's see. If I camp you here, you'll have to move through retaliatory attack or teleport. So we can't use our shock ability, which kind of is a shame. Do you know what, guys? If we can only deal a minimum of 12 damage, well, yeah, we can wipe them out. Let's go for it. Just don't get stunned. No, typical. Go for it. Wipe them out. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. The reason I was like unsure whether we should just attack or not is because we're going to get the heal. So unless you can nuke them in that one turn. And if anyone who doesn't know, nuke is a term of taking a lot of damage from whatever source and applying it at one point very fast. In essence, nuking the target. Okay, well that's much better. That flank damage. Okay. That's the end of you. And what do we get? Ooh, not a lot actually. Go for it anyway. Ooh, those heals. They're going to get quite a good attack out of this thing as well. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit of a shame losing that guy. He would have been quite useful. But oh well, you can always summon more. So that's why I'm being a little bit more safe with them. And if I was going against a player, they would just teleport behind me and stab me in the back. And kill them. I think for this next video, I'll plug in my external hard drive and just start recording shit onto that. It'll go so much smoother. Okay, so we won this one, guys. Fantastic. Let's see. How much mana are you going to give me? 10. I need it so bad too. Ooh, 14. Lucky us. Okay. Let's see. We research the Eldritch Node Serpent, that's what it is. And it's only 3 turns, let's go for it. We've now got a very nice knowledge income of 80. That's fantastic. Okay, next turn we shall... We'll call it there on the next turn after we've set up our fort. Let's go for public baths. And then we'll have that extra knowledge, mana, etc, etc. And what are you guys up to? Good. Let's actually back out of that. and go for the mana then. Then we should be well over 100 next turn once we've got our fort. Well, in 2 turns time. This is a turn to create it, and then a turn to get our next building. Okay, build a fort time. Yes, and then we'll expand it with some stone walls. Yeah, fort. Yeah, I think so. Not enough gold. Well, let's mosey on down here. Spiders! Yeah, let's summon some guys. Let's summon a fantastic creature. It might take 2 turns. We can get the cockatrice, node serpent, or the golden wyvern. Or and a couple others too. It's 2 turns though. Don't really want to wait 2 turns. So you can just camp here for a turn. Well, wait for a turn. And Liana's won another battle. Very nice. Wonder what she got. She started off on like a really nice defensible location. Top side anyway. Okay. Let's just drop you here and set you up. Okay. Manual or auto? Let's go manual so we definitely get the experience level up for our little guys. I know they get invisibility, but what stats do they get? An extra 2 hit points, an extra 1 range damage, and another defense point. It's fantastic. Now then. Shoot them, please. And are you the guys that are about to level up? No. I was supposed to end this video. Whoops. Okay, we'll end it after this one. Let's see. What did we go for? What's our chances there? 50% and 50%. And their resistance is 11. Okay, so we must have 11 potency on stunning. We do. This is in the tooltip. Good. And again, potency versus resistance. If it's even, it balances out to 50%. But I'll talk about that in the next video, guys. Going to start creating a new map really quick. It's just so I can show off all the different combat features of this. Show off who has the best spells, or who do you think will have the best spell. And yeah, that's going to be really interesting. Everyone is like, it's very hotly debated topic on the forums. Everyone has different opinions, and I'm biased, you know. Anything with dwarves wins for me. Okay, so see if you guys can come in and provide a little bit of relief. Oh ho! Congratulations on the level up. And you guys are really close to get 2 this turn. That would be. And 60% from the flank. Oh, they were guarding last turn. That's fine. Good. I was like sort of thinking maybe it does help. I don't think it does. Move you into the green just so you can get off more than 1 shot. And kill them. Definitely plugging in the hard drive for the next one, guys. I've had enough of this lag. It's redonkulous. I really like the mines. I think a lot of effort went into all the small details of the game, which improves it in all regards for me. And what about you guys? Are you graphics junkies, or are you playing just for the pure strategical depth of the game? I'm a complete mixed bag. I like both, almost evenly. I personally think that you can't have one without the other. Not in 2014, but yeah, I will play one without the other, but I don't think I'll enjoy it as much. So we'll finish off this turn, and then we'll end the video here. We've now got Warg Riders. Just before I start producing Warg Riders, I'm going to do the Riders Hall and maybe the Beetle Command. So we'll just wait for this little lag spike to stop, and then I'll show you with the Riders Hall tooltip. There we go. So you get an extra medal, costs 50 gold, and requires the Warhol. And Beetle Command does much the same. Tier 1 and Tier 2 units produced at this city will gain an additional rank. That includes the Ward Riders because they're Tier 2. All cavalry is Tier 2. Except for the Knight, I think, which is the human Tier 3 unit. Let's just queue them up, and then we'll start producing veteran wards. Okay. You guys can camp that for this turn. We'll pick it up here in maybe a day or two. So I'll see you guys on the how to... see, what would we call it? What do you want me to call these videos, guys? I'm thinking something along the lines of how to class, build, spec your team or something like that. It'll be fun though. We'll go through them all. We'll go through dwarves and fire and elves and fire and all this sort of thing. Yeah, and we'll have some fun with it. So we'll see you guys in the next one.